You know, one of my biggest pet peeves in a position you never want to put yourself in is when you start to feel like an option in somebody's life. And they don't even got to be about relationships or about, you know what I mean? It could be in general, like when you start to feel like an option, and especially when you feel like you're the last option, that's when I start to, you know what I mean, realize that I have no value in your life. You know what I mean? Like when I feel like I'm competing for attention or I'm competing with somebody else for your attention, it's like nobody wants to feel like an option. Nobody wants to feel like a choice. You know what I mean? If I'm not the one you want to fuck with, or I'm not the one you want to be around, or I don't just come to mind first, you know, it's not even on no selfish shit. It's just that, you know what I mean? Nobody wants to compete for attention. Nobody wants to feel like they're a choice and an option. You know what I mean? Nobody wants to feel like they're disposable. You know what I mean? Because an option kind of means that you're disposable in a way, or they can just choose somebody else over you. And when it comes across like they choosing, that's when you know what I mean, like fall back. That's when you start to, you know what I mean, like distance yourself and not come around at all, and have them realize what they're missing. Have them realize that you shouldn't have been an option in the first place. You know what I mean? When somebody feels like they're an option, they don't feel like they love. They don't feel like they're cared for. You know what I mean? They don't feel like, you know what I mean, that option. Nobody wants to feel like that. You know what I mean? So when they're coming across like they choosing, that's when you fall back, and that's when you start fucking with them. You know what I mean? Because nobody should be an option. I'm telling you.